Hey guys, Watachi back at you. Um, so big reason I started this video and figured I'd put this in and publish this was because I think clue juggling is a new thing. Actually, I do believe. And now I don't know how new, but I only learned about it 2 nights ago. So I've actually been practicing it. And if you notice in my top right corner over here, there's 3 clue scrolls going on. So that's actually the whole clue juggling situation. So I figured that if I would do a video of this, it would actually help people because I don't know, clues are actually like a love-hate relationship I find in RuneScape for a lot of people. At first, I really didn't do my clues because, well, before I did a lot of my quests, like clues were kind of difficult to access some places. Also, like just the time that it takes that you have to stop what you're doing to go do your clue. Now, however, a couple of friends of mine have showed me a few different ways. And like I said, I'm not going to mention them here in this video because I don't have their permission yet. Now, I don't think they would mind, but before I talk to them, I won't be mentioning anybody, just myself personally. But yeah, so the reason I'm deciding to do this video is because I kind of want to help people get better at clues. And I think that if I show you what I do with them, maybe it might bring you around to actually enjoy doing clue scrolls. Whereas, like I said, the only time I ever enjoyed doing them before was in leagues because they were easier. But yeah, so what the whole process is really is you have to drop your clue scrolls. Okay, you have to pick them up and then drop them again. That's the whole new thing. That's why they call it clue juggling. Now, there is a plugin for it. It's called Clue Juggling Timer, and that is the timers you see up here. So now, as soon as I get my new clue scroll from these guys, because these drop it, the hand members drop it drop it pretty frequent. So that's why I'm actually here farming these guys, because I'm actually at 99 thieving, and I don't need to be thieving these guys. Oh, there he is, but there's my clue scroll. So let me just give you a little quick rundown now of how I do this. So I have easy TPs, right? I get back to Draenor Bank pretty quick here with this. This is a free one. That's why I'm trying not to spend money doing it. That's just a like I said. I will eventually be probably doing direct TPs to certain spots, certain banks, stuff like that. However, I did test it out all last night, and I did them a little slower than what I'm doing them now. And that's also why I'm starting with easies to practice. Is because it's a little easier to figure out where I have to go. I know the spaces that easy clue scrolls only really keep me in simple parts of Gelinor. You know what I mean? Like it's not too difficult. I don't have to go like master clues. I got to go probably for like 30 minutes to a certain spot. So I won't be juggling those right away. I'm trying to practice a little bit. So as you can see, the timers here. So once I drop this, now I'm going to reset all timers here. Is what I'm going to do. So see, I have this clue scrolls here in my inventory. I'm going to drop this. Boom. Now I have a new timer up here, 59 minutes. See that? That's the hour. That's how long that's going to stay there. So now I got to pick up my other clue scroll, walk back, drop it again. That reset the timer. See that? Boom. Grab that, drop that again. It resets all the timers. So that's how you clue juggle. That's how you really have multiple clues at the same time. Now, this is actually very helpful for Slayer because if you do want to continue your Slayer task, if you end up getting a lot of clue scrolls from your Slayer task, which a lot of people do, then you can juggle your clues at a bank, your favorite bank, and then save them for after you're done your task, and you can redo them later. So I think that's an amazing feature. I'm really glad RuneScape has put that out, and like I said, I'm really glad my friend has taught me how to do this. I actually spent like 8 to 12 hours last night actually just messing around with all this and seeing how it works, and it was a great time. Now, mind you, we were all having fun and having a laugh in our Discord chat, but it was like I said, the learning part of this was actually super easy. Was not much to it. A little bit of knowledge that had to be pumped into my brain from my friend, but like I said, he was more or less pumping me up numbers for hard clues and easy clues, like or on medium clues and like elite clues and stuff like that. He was teaching me how to juggle the hard, like the hardest clues you can do. Whereas I'm starting with these easy clues because, well, I mean, it's all. It's just another clue. I see that. It's like I said, easy clues also have collection logs, and I am a collection log hunter. I love getting collection logs. As you can tell here, I have 444 right now. I have a couple green logs going on. A lot of my mini games are green logged as well. So like I said, that to me is the funnest part of this game. So like I'm just starting with easy clues, gonna pump out as many as I can in the speed I'm gonna do it. Now mind you, I'm not going for the record of time. Like I'm not going for the all speed record of clues or nothing like that. That's not my goal here. But my goal is to teach and help and maybe like, just people who are more newer at the game, because we are getting I find a lot of new people, just to help them out. Who's throwing away pineapple pizzas, man? Come on. Come on. You don't want to throw away 26 pineapple pizzas, do you? Well, anyway, I'll take that just because it's in my way. Actually, I'm going to clean this up and get it out of my way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the pizzas, though. Let's throw all that back over there. I will keep the pizzas, though. For a little bit of money, why not? So now, that's 5 clues stacked up. Can't wait, can't wait. I'm probably going to go for probably 10 here, I think, this time around. I've been doing 6 and 7s at a time, I think, mostly. I think my largest one I did was 9. But I think I'm going to go for 10, because 10 is pretty easy. And I'm just pretty excited about it all. Like I said, it's going to be so wild to actually get these videos up and fun. And it's, like I said, I'm really excited. I'm, this is like probably my second video I might upload. Now I have a pile of videos done up, ready to go. But I'm so brand new at all this, guys, that I have no experience of what I'm doing. I've been reaching out to a lot of famous people lately, and I call them famous people, but famous RuneScape people, and asking for their advice and where I should go with it and stuff like that. And actually, I will promote one set of videos. I've been watching the Gillinor games lately, and that has inspired me to be doing all this. It's a great series. It's made by Super RS, so give him a look up if you get a chance. Amazing content, guys. All those fellas seem like they have a blast doing what they do, and yeah, like I said, it's just I mean, yeah, like I can't even really describe how fun it is. So I mean, check it out, guys, if you ever get a chance. Um, but yeah, this is like I said, I'm gonna be doing a clue scroll grind. Jeez, I keep saying cluescape, but a clue scroll grind, and which is strange to even hear myself say it because, like I said, usually you don't grind clue scrolls. It's more or less you just get them done and then go back to what you're grinding. You know what I mean? Whereas this way, it's literally a grind to do your clue scrolls. It's almost a grind. Now, not everybody's going to enjoy that. Some people might not like it at all. But the whole thing is, if you do want to get your clue scrolls, if you do like collection log hunting, or if you just want to say specifically for armor men, really, if you're looking for that one item that'll help you get farther in your other clues, or you know what I mean? Like I said, if you need something for a medium and stuff like that, this is probably a good way to try and pump out these numbers and get them up and eventually stronger monsters. I'll be probably getting more master caskets and more elite caskets, and then therefore it'll just be wild. Like it'll be wild after a certain time. I mean, I'm hoping to stack, probably even 20 clues at a time, certain points, and just see how far I can make it go. So I mean, that's going to be wild and fun, and I can't really wait to do it. So this is the first video, like I said, of just messing around with these clues. Yeah, I love the fact that my friend showed me how to do this because I think it's a blast. It has changed clue scrolls for me indefinitely. I'll never not do this with my clue scrolls. Also, a very big piece of information that I left at the beginning. I can log out right now, and those clue scrolls will still be there. They will not go anywhere. So if you like probably are say on mobile, or if you're like say just end up having to go through the door, on the way to work, kids show up, blah blah blah, you name it. You can actually log out instantly, and all those clue scrolls, when you log back in to exactly where you were, will still be on the ground exactly where you left them. Now, that's been tested with a system update, and that's also been tested with, let's say, a logout of like 8 hours or more, right? So like we've tested it, but even went through the system update last night because I had one last night, and I had a clue scroll left there for waiting for when I got back. And today when I logged in, it was perfect there on mobile. Also, there's a for mobile users, which I know now is much more uh, common. There's also some settings down here in here that you can look up for your clue scrolls. And actually, I'll bring you into that now to show you because I only learned about them last night. So now it might take me a second to find them over again, but I will get you in here to look for it, and we'll look at it. There is clue helpers here somewhere. Actually, this is the best way to do this. Yeah. So you have the warnings here. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, it's here somewhere. I know it is because I seen it last night. I did it last night. I actually have a clue helper on my mobile. Now, maybe I have to be on mobile to see it. I don't know. That could very well be. I didn't think I would be. Maybe because RuneLite takes over with that. But I know in this area of all this, if you type up here, I'm pretty sure for the clues, you will find a clue helper on mobile. Super important, I would imagine, for anyone playing mobile. I really recommend getting it and putting it on. I mean, obviously, it's not illegal because it's in this area of your stuff. So, I mean, this is all Jagex itself. So, I mean, really take a look for that if you can find it. Like I said, I can't find it right now. Maybe I'll be able to find it with future video and, or even probably add it into this video later with some editing. But like I said, it really helps doing your clues and getting them out and on the go. I can't find it there. It's not right there. And like I said, I found it on mobile when I was looking, and only because mobile was there. Well, I was doing it on mobile at the time. So I mean, I'll just take this guy out right quick. So I mean, I'm just really excited to get this started, get this little grind started, and so hopefully I get lucky with these clues. I mean, they're easy clues. I don't really expect myself to get too lucky, but I know that in my collection logs over here, I'm pretty sure for my easy clues now, they've gone up exponentially. I mean, I got 102 done. I got some pretty cool things now, but I mean, I would love to have the golden chef hat and the golden apron, like stuff like that. Would just be really fun. Cape of Skulls, Team Cape Zero. A lot of these things are just really cool to get, and I know the letter body G was over 100K today when that dropped. I mean, now that could go up and down, but still, cool item to have. Super good flex, like, you know what I mean? And I know this also helps with the shared treasure rewards, right? I mean, I'm literally almost done with my shared. And I mean, doing the easy ones like this really helps out getting that stuff done. So, like I said, there will be more times that I'm going to be going through my mediums as well. I can't really wait to stack those and then have a big opening of all those. And that'll be as well happening in videos in the future. And, you know what I mean? I'm probably at the end of this video, probably going to have a little mini opening myself just to kind of have it in the video and show you guys. I mean, like I said, now I got 6 clues to do, and once I start doing them now, I'm gonna try and do them as fast as possible. So that's my goal. And I mean, now I probably should be using the rogue's outfit here. However, I don't know how that works for the double drop with hams. I don't know if that'll increase my rates of getting a clue scroll. I'm probably gonna have to wiki that tonight, check that out. I'm not really too concerned about it right now because, like I said, I'm getting them pretty often anyway. I have my uh, hard combat or my medium combat achievements done, so like my easy clues I get it pretty often, as well as I also wear a ring of. I usually wear a ring of wealth, which I thought helped, just for my own personal opinion. It probably doesn't, but that's just me. I feel like a ring of wealth is always good to have on. And I'm not even wearing one, which is funny. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing these easy clues, trying to get them out of the way, knock them out as fast as I can, just so that way it's not completely boring to watch. Because I mean, like I said, clues are a bit tedious to kind of chase around. Now, like I said, I usually have the fast TPs and kind of get there as fast thing. My next goal will probably be to get 99 construction to help out with my TPs while doing these videos because I'm still running only level 79 house or 78 house, sorry. And I have the things that I want like for certain TPs, but like it'll really help to have a 99 construction cape for doing this stuff. It'll bring me to everywhere I need to be. Rejuvenations help big time. I do have that in my house for the run speed, and that does help big time when I'm getting around to doing the like when you get down to 6 clue, you start to lose your run energy a little bit because you're just trying to do it as fast as possible. So like all that does come into play and does help out. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait. This is such a fun grind. I'm really excited to be at it. I'm really excited to be doing these videos. Honestly, my end goal result is to really just help people and hopefully that my content, like I said, I'm not going to be going for probably completely brand new stuff, but I'm probably going to be showing like the way I look at it is I'm not a big raider. I'm not like a big PvPer. I really just play this game for the adventure a lot of times, and I feel like if there's a lot of people in that boat with me, because I mean, like I said, in my clan, there's people just popping off on PvP. There's people popping off on questing. There's people popping off on you name it. They're doing everything, right? But I mean, like I said, my part of the game, I'm not really good at the PvP part. I'm still learning that. I've been practicing some Last Man Standing lately, and it's fun. It's a little more difficult and high speed than I thought it was going to be. I mean, PvP is high speed. Like I said, when you're out in the wildy, I mean, If you've ever been into the wildy, you know how dangerous it is. Now, I love spending time out in the wildy. I'm out there a lot, a lot, a lot. But I also do PVM in the wildy. That's mostly what I do. I don't really hunt people. I'm not a good hunter. I never have been. It's not my forte, right? I stay away from that. And like I said, that's why I'm trying to practice a little bit of the last man standing, just so that way then, okay, you have to go, Captain Arnab. I can't deal with you. Just get away from me. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a fun experience for me to practice all this and have this going. I'm really excited to get it started for you guys, and hopefully you guys benefit from my gameplay, right? Because I mean that's what most of this is all going to be about. Is literally just trying to, help you guys figure out these clues. And like I said, if anyone does have a hard time with clues, well, like I said, I'm going to be the video you're going to want to watch because I'm going to teach you how to do these a bit better. And like I said, that's why we're starting with the easies. I want everybody to be able to see it. Like I said, and I will have a video out soon, guaranteed, of doing probably like 100 hard clues in one night, like just to see how long it's going to take me. And that'll be fun just to mess around with, just to see how it goes. Could be a 3 hour long video, could be 10 minutes. Who knows? I doubt 10 minutes. That's a little shy of a long time, but it'll be. Hopefully, it's not going to be like one of them 8 hour long videos, of course. 'Cause that's not what I want to do. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be working on different levels of clues and trying it all with every different level. And I mean, with elites, I could be juggling them for days because elites don't really drop that often. And I mean, now I do know a couple monsters that'll help me get there, and like the combat achievements all help. So I'll probably have to get my hard combat achievements before I even go at the hard clues, just to make them drop more often. Um, and like I said, Wildy will help me out with this because I find Wildy has a better drop rate for clues when you have a certain ring on. When you upgrade your Ring of Wealth with a Ring of Wealth scroll, that helps. That helps you get your clue drops a lot faster. So there will be times that I'm going to be out in the wildy, probably hunting clues and having to get them back and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be having fun doing that, and it's gonna be a really fun series as far as I'm concerned doing this. So like I said, hopefully we get our new clue here. Come on, clues, man, drop, just drop for me. I've been a little unlucky today with these handguns. They're not dropping as fast as they were last night, but that's fine. They eventually drop. They don't usually take that long. I mean, we're up to what, 6 now? Yeah. Oh, there it is. See, I just have to talk about it. Every time I talk about it, they drop. So now the reason I'm using the Explorer's Ring 3, well, I don't have the Explorer's Ring 4. I still have to go do all that, which I will eventually. But once I come across this clue grind, I couldn't stop. It's been so fun. I've been meaning to do them quests the last couple of days, and I was like, as soon as I found this, I was like, I'm not doing no shit. I was like, I'm just gonna go do this clue grind because it's so fun. Oh man, having like 6, 7 clues stacked up at the same time for me is just like wild. Never knew this was possible. So glad that it is. Makes it so much more fun for me. And I mean, like I said, getting there to get there done. It doesn't really take a whole lot of time when you're doing it like this, right? I mean, I'm running literally from like the farm there on Follador to Ham Base. That's all I had to do. There's a bank on the way. Now, when I did it last night, the mistake I made was my first mistake was I was using a really far away bank. Now the TP was good. The TP got me right to the bank, which was great. I'm in my teleport. However, I noticed this time when I'm doing it, it's almost better to just drop them at the Draenor Village Bank because that bank's literally on my way. I have to pass it no matter what. So I mean, I just drop it there, and I'm gonna get there. Now I do have a glory. Oh, I don't have a glory on me, so this is the one I'm probably wearing. So it would help for me to have a glory, but the thing is, I have a edge. I have a glory in my house anyway. So like, soon as I'm ready to start these clues, I can just get back to Draenor pretty fast anyway. It's probably gonna take me about tops 30 seconds, not even. So I mean, I could run my timers down pretty good. Now I haven't really ran them down past 20 minutes yet because I'm not too confident in how, like, once you start getting up to 10 clues, I find it hard to figure out which one I'm picking up. Now, however, I learned that if you notice what I did earlier there, I picked one up and then I moved one tile over, dropped it. Picked one up, moved one tile over, dropped it. That was my best way I found so far to do so because then I'm making sure all my timers reset. I'm not missing one, and I'm not accidentally picking up the same clue and dropping that same clue twice. Because then your timer's only going to reset on one clue and not the other one, right? You'll probably miss one clue and then that'll disappear after so long. So I mean, you do have an hour, which is a long time, but when you're stacking them up like this, an hour comes pretty short. So you know, like I said, little things will help practice that stuff. Like I said, I do recommend taking one night to it and just figuring it out. Probably gambling 3 or 4 clues at a time, juggling 3 and 4 clues at a time instead of probably doing like 10 to start out with. I'm doing 10 now because I'm getting a little better at it, and I'm doing it for the video to try and see, like, show you guys that it's a lot simpler than it looks, right? Like, you know what I mean, or sounds, I should say. It's super simple, right? And I mean, it's a hell of fun and good money actually, pretty good cash. I mean, every clue opening I've done so far, which has been pretty much 10 at a time, I think I've made over like probably 100K, 200K, easy. And that's if I got unlucky. Some of the teleports you get from those shared ones, man, they're like 10K each, 14K each. I mean, you get 5 of those, and you're at 50K. I mean, for an easy clue, that probably took you 5, 10 minutes. You know what I mean? With with good teleports, you really can't go wrong. And I mean, especially for Ironman, I feel like this would be absolutely amazing for Ironman. We're getting a little higher levels, making some quick cash, making some quick, like, items that are needed for some of these clues. Um, I don't know now how many stash spots there really are. I haven't looked into that totally yet. I'm going to be looking into it more. It's going to get probably a little deep when I get into the higher clues. Now, I do have a lot of the hard, mediums, and the easy built because I cut it that long ago and just did it as I was going over time. Never clue, guys. But it's I'm not too worried with that part of it really because if I have to do that off screen, I will. I'll just go build all that and have it ready. And as then, like, I'm probably showing up to a spot which I already have them built, you guys will understand that, like, where these spots are and what you have to build. I mean, and 9 chances out of 10, if you're this far doing this, you're probably going to have a lot of yours already built too. I mean, that's usually what people kind of do. So don't forget, build your stash spots. They're important. Have them done. And like I said, with this video, this is probably what I'm showing you is that, like, for Ironman, this will be the best way to probably stack up and get these items that you need for your clues. Is probably have them ready, and then that way, like I said, if you do have 8 clues ready to go, like I have now, if you get a clue that comes up with one stash spot that you probably really can't get to or do right now, well, then you could just leave that clue on the ground and continue your clue grind with other clues. So you're not completely wasting your whole time just getting that one clue and then get to a step that you don't like, and you're like, oh, dang, now I'm stuck. Because Iron Man probably deal with that a lot more than a normal account, because normal account's going to set up the GE, whereas Iron Man can't. So I'm thinking this video will help the people like that and will really show that is, this is a possible grind, and make it a lot more easier for them to kind of start at an early level doing clues. Now, like I said, I'm 99 thieving, so I'm not failing on these hand members. However, I don't believe that you need a ridiculously high level thieving to stop failing on these guys. I mean, these guys only require level 15 to start. I do believe the males are level 20, the females are level 15. That could be patched and changed over. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I looked at all that. But I know that as soon as you do your easy combat achievements or easy combat diaries or whatever you want to call it, this gets exponentially more drop for the clue scrolls. Exponentially. Right? That's what makes this so actual plausible to be doing because, like I said, where I have my combat diaries. So I do recommend doing those if you can. Like, probably get your combat up, do some combat diaries. Pretty sure the easy combat diaries should not be really that difficult for anybody really to get done. It'll probably happen as you're going over time. If you're just doing different bosses and leveling up normal with normal things. I mean, well, really, it comes down to just, like I said, looking at the combat tasks, and just, probably picking out some easy ones that you know how to do. Higher the level, the easier it's going to be to get all that done. So, this will probably be something you're probably going to look into later in the game rather than starting out doing, right? Now, once again, that doesn't mean skill peers are completely excluded from this video, because that's not true. I have a friend who is a skill peer who does this the same exact way. He juggles his clues, and as a skill peer, he gets them from all, like, fishing, uh, thieving, I guess, as well. Just skills. He doesn't have any combat XP at all. He's level 3. So that really just proves the point that anyone can do this. It doesn't require any special talent, doesn't require any special skills. You could literally probably do this at just 15 thieving and probably no other skills with a bit of food. You know, drop rates might be a little lower, might be a little slower for you. It doesn't really make the difference as long as you can get the clues. So, like I said, I can check drop rates, probably bring them up for you later. Um, I'm still new to all this, so I don't really know how to bring up extra tables on the thing. But let's go look at the guide here right quick just to see uh, what level thieving would be. So yeah, level 15 for the ham followers. So that would be all of them. So it's actually level 15 because that's changed. It used to be level 20 for the males, but now all ham followers are put in the same boat, which is actually proper. And so that's level 15. So it's a 15 thieving. You could start doing this method that I'm probably doing, which is very early in the game. And that's a clue. Another one there, boys. Another one there. So they're popping out pretty quick. I mean, I'm at 9 now, so like I said, I will be doing 10. And I mean, that's going to be exciting. Just a second, guys. My girlfriend's been talking to me. I gotta actually write her back because she's not gonna leave me alone if I don't. So that's what 9. Yeah, one more, guys. We can actually start doing this. So let's get this last clue, and then we can start actually going and hopping around. Now I will show you what I do for the runes. I mean, I have a high magic level now. It's not max, but it's 93. So I do have a lot of TPs unlocked. I use the home teleport because mostly the TPs that you deal with the easy ones, is mostly around easy spots that the main source or main spell book the normal spell book will cover, right? So that's why I'm going to take this one out to use. And then so you can use also the tablets, and those help a lot. Oh, I don't really use them yet because I figure, well, TPs I have just I don't need them a whole lot. Now, like I said, the Draenor Village one will probably help. There's a couple spots there. And like I said, just a couple tabs do help. Any tabs you can probably have, like I said, most TPs. But you'll start figuring out, like, once you probably do 5 to 10 easy clues, like, you'll kind of know what spots they'll take you to. And you can have them kind of TPs ready. I was using glories last night, amulets of glories, and those didn't. Well, having charges was a nuisance because then, like, you know what I mean, I had to take out like 3 glories to kind of do my 10 clues or 12 clues or whatever it was. That was kind of tedious, so that's where I kind of switched to the house teleports. Now I'm going to take out more than that when I do start this, but I switched to the house teleports and I also switched to the normal spell book and just teleporting to normal spots. I do have to figure out a good teleport for Lumbridge because I end up there a lot. And I don't really have one of those set up yet, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. There's the last clue. So let's get this started. Oh, I can't wait. So excited to start this. So now what I will do when I first get here to start this, because like I said, it could take me 30 minutes or more to do these. I doubt it, but it might. I'm going to try and do them as fast as possible, by the way. Uh, so what I'll do is because I can get my TPs out now. Let's pocket this money. Actually, I'll keep the money in case we need it. But let's take out 200 of these. We'll take that out. I do take out 200 of these because they help. I can change where my house goes with that. I don't really think I need much more than that. I have been to Assidious. I've needed them a couple times. What else? Oh yeah, so now let's take some runes. And like I said, this should take me up to anywhere I need to go with rock and stuff like that. I don't have any water runes. That sucks. Okay, let's take the mud ones. The mud funnels will work actually. I don't need anything more than that. And like I said, I will go look at the TPs. Like I said, so that covers Arduna, Falador, Camelot, Lumbridge. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Lumbridge teleport. My gosh, that's how long I use the Lumbridge teleport. And usually I got a different spell book on. So let's restart. So I'll put one clue there. Walk over here. Drop that one again. And like I said, just rinse and repeat this. And this resets all your clue steps. Not your clue steps, your clue timers. As you can see, my timers on the side there. I have the numbers. also up in the corner here. So I mean, actually, for future videos, I probably will turn that off. But this helps with also with mobile and like I said, if I'm not paying attention to what they are. Now I'm supposed to be stacking these like my buddy told me, but I don't really know how to do that yet, so that's fine. We'll learn from experience. It is a bit hard to see right now as I'm doing this, but like I said, it's very easy to do, right? But as you can see, all the timers are resetting, every one of them, and that's make sure it does it, right? This is how I make sure that I get them all, because I don't want to miss one. I'm superstitious like that. So there, that's the last clue. So now I have all clue scrolls up here, as you can see, all with 58 to an hour left. So now I can just start my clue grind. So boom, let's see, first thing, file door, easy. Chainmail specialist. I'm pretty sure he's up in the northern part. Yeah, he's up here. Now, I said I am using clue scroll plugins on my RuneLite. Most people do anyway. I think they come with. I think RuneLite even pretty much comes with those now, like because for helping with clues. Pretty sure that's like one that just comes automatically turned on as soon as you download RuneLite. The clue juggler one though, I will show you that. Clue juggler timers. That's these. I recommend that highly. It just makes it so that way I'm not worried about what my timers are happening in the bank that I don't know. I can see them at all times. Wow, that's the first stash unit that I have not built that I've got for my easy clues, so that's cool. Let's go get that done. Let's get that done. We want every stash unit possible. Finished. So this is actually going to require me to go buy some items, so that's fine. Or Iron Man would have to make them. Now I have the fishing cape as well, so that'll make this a little bit faster for me. I can just haul that out, and that'll be my TP right to the fishing guild. What else we got to buy? Emerald ring. Oh yeah, my typing is here great tonight. We'll whack that right full because we want it fast. Also, don't forget when you are going to build your things, you're going to need to take out planks for easy ones, plus your hammer and your nails. That's always super important. I'm brutal for forgetting that kind of stuff, so don't be like me. Do not be like me, whatever you do. Don't forget that stuff. So I'll just take that out and have that done pretty quick. Okay, sapphire amulet. And bronze chain body to finish that off. Love the new percentage that the GE got going on now. Oh, makes it so much faster to do everything. And TP. So I think, yeah, so there's the stash unit. Now, so the fishing guild one, that puts me inside. Skills necklace would bring you right here, though. So skills necklace would work for this too. If you don't have the fishing cape, wouldn't be an issue at all. Skills necklace will take you right here, which is only like what 15k each. I'm pretty sure, something like that, maybe a little less. Do a little jig for that guy. Boom, that's our first casket. Nothing to it. Simple stuff, guys. Simple stuff. So easy. Let's get that in there. Boom. Okay, and now we teleport right back. Now for this, I guess I will keep my my hammer and nails on me for the simple fact that, well, why not? I mean, I could get another clue that I'll need that. Now I thought I had all my easies already built. I guess I don't. Like I said, that's, I mean, I only just started this. I only just started this kind of grind, and that's why it's helping me get all this stuff done. So now, like, every time I get easy clues, like, I'll probably do them because they're so, I'm so used to them. Look at that. He's right next door. That's amazing. And that's another reason I kept it at these banks. See that? You get clues that often end up really close to where you're at if you keep all your clues here. So I really do recommend Draenor for doing it this type of way. See? Draenor Manor. Boom. I gotta go right there. So like that's already right here to me, right? Plus I already got my stash unit built with my check mark there. Probably just use some run energy here. I use a little dose of energy potion because why not? like I said, it doesn't take me very long to get these done when I get at them. Right, that's the biggest thing I like about it is I get them done fast. Just don't ever forget to put your stuff back in the stash unit. I done that lots as well, forgetting to put stuff back. That's horrible when that happens to you. Feel really embarrassed because then you're walking around with like a bronze chain body or something like that, and you're like, why the hell is this in my inventory? And that's why, because you probably forgot to put it in stash units, and you got to go back to where you were and then put it back in again. Doomsayer. This should be the second casket. Yep. And back to Draenor again. Like I said, it's almost a rinse and repeat, guys. Once you get started at it, it's pretty simple. It goes pretty straightforward. And like I said, I'll show you now what happens when I get all these 10 clues done and I open them up. They're pretty simple. Um, Honestly, I really regret not getting a drink before I started this because now I'm thirsty and I'm doing a lot of talking in this video. I don't really want to stop the recording because I'm not the best at editing yet, so I kind of want this to flow straight. Oh my god, the whole time I forgot a spade. See that, guys? That's how lame I am. Make sure you always take a spade, guys, when you're doing this. But yeah, I'm really thirsty now, and I never got a chance to pour up a drink. 'Cause I didn't really expect to start this video when I did, and I just kind of started it, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to go full on now till I get it done. So that's where, like I said, I'm really new to all this. I had a few conversations with a few friends tonight about how all this works and stuff like that, and only just getting into it and trying to learn. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, though. It's so fun. So like I said, I'm just trying to get this done as fast as possible for you guys. Check it out, how this works, and right, it is a little time consuming. Right, it can get time consuming, very time consuming. But like I said, I'm thinking that as it gets harder, or the level up of the clues get harder, like I said, medium and harder clues, those will start becoming more time consuming because, right, I'll have to find certain spots. And like I know hard clues, and you end up having to go to the wildy sometimes, which that'll also put time behind me. You know what I mean? It'll make me require time, or I could get PK'd. So that I'm gonna probably have to watch for. Horvex. All right, that's Varrock. Okay. Those are these easy clues with the right amount of TPs, man. So easy. See, that's 3 casters right there, guys. Super fast. If I had my time back when I done, I would use my house teleport that time and sync my energy. I didn't notice I was running out of energy. See, that's what I said though. That's what happens, right? Now that's going to slow me down because I wasn't paying attention. But hopefully, I'll get a clue that requires me to go follow door of rock somewhere or Sears Village, and that way I can grab my run energy in my house while I'm at it. That's my next play. I'm speed this up for you guys. Don't want to do that. That's why I took those potions. Where am I going to next? Alcreed. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, house it is. Just north of Alcreed Bank. So I'll go grab my run energy here. And then I'll do Alcree with my Amulet of Glory. That should be closer in the PvP arena. Now I do have that fast walk there done, but that requires, I do believe, Desert Hard to have that. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, easy clues, man. These things don't really require a whole lot of high stats, anything like that. See, guys, I just had this clue right directly before, and I completely forgot where it was. Right? I mean, that's how fast, right? But I mean, once you start doing these, man, they just start becoming like absolutely almost mindless. Like you're just doing it because you know exactly where to go, and it'll help you learn where all these spots are and what they're for, and especially for Iron Man. Like I said, it'll really help Iron Man. Iron Man will already know where a lot of these spots are, especially, and yeah, I mean, why not, right? Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this TP and running down, which is actually requiring me a lot of time, the running aspect of it, because I could be doing from my house and doing Draenor Village teleport, which would be me like right here, right in the bank. It's just that it costs me no money. And these house teleports do cost money now, and that's not a whole lot. And I make more money off the clues. But like I'm just trying to show like a dry run of if you didn't have a whole lot of money to work with, you can still make it work, right? Because I mean I'm kind of showing for newer players as well, and that's what a lot of this is about. Shield shot. Oh, I gotta go upstairs, I guess. I was wondering why I wouldn't see it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, exam center. Okay, so that's actually the dig site, I think. So I actually have a good TP for that. Then I'm gonna go grab my bank. This is my first time ever I got a dig site, one of my easies. So that's a first. So that's fine. Just gonna teach me to take out a new teleport. Which are these? Now you that requires desert treasure. These ones do, but you know most people probably at clue grinds are probably gonna have that done as well. And if not, a dig site pennant will bring you pretty close to here too as well. If you have that unlocked. Also, this is the location of the dig site quest that you start, and I think another quest too as well. I just don't remember which one it is. Don't forget to put your stuff in the stash spots because I do a lot. I get excited from TPs and then I run away. Oh, that's an easy one. All right, we'll talk to the bartender, cook slash bartender. I think it's the same thing. Oh no, yeah, he is. Oh no, it's not. Two different people. Oh, so they are. I thought that guy and that guy was the same person. Oh, that's Edge Phil. That's good for my run energy. Like I said, I could take a charge glory. I just don't see the point. Then I gotta take multiple because I start using them and abusing them pretty fast. Because I hate having a house teleport if I don't have to. But the run energy saves big because then I can just run everywhere I go anyway. So really, it's bonuses to both sides. And that's 5 caskets, guys. I shouldn't TP and save time this time. I'm gonna try it out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try and speed this up a bit. See, see what I'm saying? Glory would help. Does help a little bit. And you're getting a little magic XP if you're doing this too, if you're using your TPs this way, like I'm doing, because I don't have my full magic, so this will actually be a slow little grind, but not much XP going at the same time, but it's every little bit XP counts, as every RuneScape player knows. It all adds up in the end. And good thing I took my spade out. Bad for forgetting my shovel, man. So bad for that. Oh wow, I was even on the direct block that time. Notice that. Port Sarum. Perfect. Also, if you do get a Port Sarum clue, see this puts you pretty close to Port Sarum. Now, I don't have my spirit tree fully unlocked. I don't have my farming all the way to 99, but spirit tree will get you here pretty quick too, if you had that spirit tree grow. So if you're a farmer, that works. Once again, the glories always become in handy. But yeah, I have a mounted glory on my wall here in my house. I'm pretty sure you can get this pretty low level. I really recommend it. It saved me a lot of time and a lot of charges. A lot of charges. Honestly, made my early game much more convenient to get to like a bank because Edgeville's like the closest bank for the TP. So that one really come in handy for me, big time. Oh, now see, Yano's kind of a hard spot to get to, or or Yano, or whatever you want to call it. However, my house is actually located there. Yeah, so that works out perfect for me. So I just got to go to my house and then walk out of it. I did that a long time ago. Now I'm not sure what kind of construction that requires. Could be a little bit of a higher level. Not quite sure 100% on that. I can look here shortly. But it's not needed. There's a few in-game teleports that'll bring you right there too, and actually a ring of dueling, which is very easy to get, very cheap and low level crafting to make for Iron Man. Like I said, you stack up a few of those that'll bring you right ready to go. And it's a bit farther away. You'd have to teleport to Castle Wars and then run down to Yanil, but still not too bad. I mean, would set you back a little bit of time, however, like I said, but overall probably just cost you about 30 seconds. Not a whole lot, right? Alkari Mine. That's actually easier for me to get from the PvP arena, so I'll be going there to do that. Like I said, my house isn't fully completed either, guys. It is a bit higher level, but not fully completed. So, you know, this isn't 100% construction done guide either, like nothing like that. It's just, like I said, for pretty much, oh, I should took this Stenison TP for this. I'm just noticing. But I'll run it. I'll run it because not everybody has access to that. Yeah, like I said, see how it makes it kind of a bit of a different grind, guys. It makes it a whole different situation. I'm just doing clue scroll after clue scroll after clue scroll, so like it's not. I'm not stopping and going, killing stuff, and then coming back, and then like you know what I mean? Because that breaks up your day, man. When you have to do this stuff, and I mean, it's just like I said, amazing to actually have it done this way. That's Watson's teleport. I should have did. Oh well, that's fine. I get there pretty quick anyway. And also a few TPs, like I said, that'll help a little better teleports. TPs are short for teleports, guys. If not, everybody knows that. I'm so used to saying TPs because the few games that I do play, I it's faster to say that than having to say teleport all the time. I know this isn't the Watson teleport. I don't believe actually. This is actually where you do your the clay ovens that help with cooking. 3 left, guys. 3 left. We'll get through these pretty quick. And then we'll do an opening just to show you the bit of money in collection logs that'll probably pop. Hopefully some collection logs. That's what we want here. That's what we're going for. I don't really care much about the money. Not that I'm rich or nothing, because I'm not. Not in this game, and not in real life. But, you know, I'm more or less going for the collection logs to show you guys how fast you can possibly get them. Now, this TP here that I just did was probably a bad idea. However, I do believe the monastery cloak that brings you right here would probably bring me there just as fast. But this isn't too bad, so I don't really mind it. Like I said, I just try to keep it simple in my inventory. And that way, when I do the opening at the end, I don't really have to like bank everything and mess around with all that. I'll just probably pop them all into one shot and probably show you the ground loot that comes out of it because a lot of things drop and really fast. Because I just like spam click them all the one shot. I don't like doing like one at a time. That's really boring to me. So I just spam click them all and then like show you all the loot the one shot. Right? I'll probably just drop it all on the ground or actually I'll probably keep it in my inventory this time and then show you guys the actual loot that I got from it, like the actual money. That'll probably be a better way to do it this time considering I'm recording this video. Just don't forget to always put your stuff back in the stash box, guys. I can't stress that enough because it's super unfortunate when you take it with you and then you end up somewhere with your stash stuff. Sinclair Mansion, that one's pretty easy to get to. I will use my energy potion here a little bit. And it gets you around the game a little bit. Like I said, most of these easy ones don't require a whole lot of quests. So, you know, once you get, like I said, I recommend a little bit of a higher, like probably level 50 magic maybe, um, or even 51 for the doing the teleport because mostly, like I said, I've only really had one clue. I think it took me to Trollheim, so that can be done otherwise in different ways as well. But I do recommend having a bit of higher magic. It would just make everything easier for you. Now, there's such thing as splashing for magic. So I mean, magic's not really hard to train. Not AFK as well. Nothing at all at the fishing trawler. Well, that's a new one. I don't really like that a whole lot, but that's okay. I'm actually going to use a broken TP for that because I probably won't need it again. Hopefully I won't, but let's do it. Let's get there. Okay, nothing at all, he says. So let's get naked and put in my banana outfit. The reason I wear this outfit is because this is what I wore back in the day, 2007 when I played. Not going to change that up. I had the same hair too. My original account, Marth128 was his name. I was obsessed with Super Smash Bros. Back then, years ago. Oh god, I'm not even looking at the clue. Alright, Remington, perfect. Easy stuff, easy stuff, easy stuff. That's where these come in handy actually, because my house is not in Remington, so I can just do that. Boom, puts me right to it. On the first floor, the drawers, I feel like the house north. Yeah, okay. I knew I was reading that wrong. I knew I was reading that wrong. I had this clue before, yeah. So you should go upstairs here. See, it's a little bit misinforming sometimes too. Clues try to trick you a little bit. Two more to go, guys. Two more to go. We got this. And as I said, it does get a little time consuming, guys. I'm kind of trying to speed run this as fast as I can for this video, just to try and show you guys how easy it can be. Now, mind you, when I'm doing this, just sitting here AFK kind of a bit sometimes, I can take breaks like a little bit, like 5-10 minute breaks, because I mean, like I said, my timers are so long that it just works out that way, right? I don't need to rush them a whole lot. Now, as I said, I am trying to rush these just to show you that they can be done as fast as possible, right? However, I feel like the medium ones and the hard ones aren't going to be that easy to do so. Like I said, my friend last night stacked up 12 hard glue scrolls and did them all before he went to bed. All 12. So now he has like a big opening to pull, right? Which is going to be amazing for him. I was actually trying to convince him to stream it. Nice casket. There you go. One left to do, guys. One left to do. One left. I love these ones that are so quick to do. Love it. And, well, like I said, now at the end of this, I'll just be talking about a little bit of who I am and stuff and what I'm all about. But this is one of my first, probably second videos I'll probably publish. I've already published one. It was just a minor video to get myself started. I'm still trying to figure out how it all works. So once this video is done recording and I'm closed chest Duke's room on the second floor, then like I said, I'll be learning how to talk more in my videos and what I'm supposed to be talking about and stuff like that. This is just I only learned this skill, the clue juggling skill, 2 days ago. So that's why I figured this would be the best content to show you guys, because I'm brand new at it myself. I'm thinking this only happened in a late patch um, lately. Also, for clues, you're going to need some music done. So try and unlock as much music as you can, guys, because sometimes that's a rough when you get a clue that you need music for that you don't have unlocked, and you have to go find it where it is. So the more quests you do, the better, even if they're low level. Anything you can possibly get. Okay, that's Taverly. You don't actually need to open this crystal chest, by the way. It's just right next to it. So that's a bonus, because that would require a crystal key, right? Now, if you ever notice when you get two broken halves of those keys, there's a chest here that's what that opens. And you're guaranteed a dragon stone every time you do, plus a little bit of loot. That would be this chest here. This is the crystal chest right here. That one right there. There it is. There's the last casket, guys. So let's go open these and see what they're all about. And see what we can get. I'll put on my clan chat when I do that, just to show you the guys the logs that pop up probably. And I guess we'll do it at Draenor because that's where we start with all this. So now after this, I'm just gonna bank everything right away, and then I'm gonna take up the 10 caskets and just open them all in one shot. That's my plan here, because that way then not everything drops on the ground. So let's just do that. Throw everything in there. Take these out, and let's pop them. I never got one friggin' collection log slot, but let's put the money all together. 260K for that little amount of time that I just spent, and those were horrible clues. Really, I never got one collection log slot, so it wasn't the best clues at all. But I mean, to do those that fast, like the purple sweets really add up. Uh, and that was my quick run guide on how to do some clue scrolls, guys, and juggling them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to, follow me or throw me a like, that would be cool. I appreciate it. Subscribers, whatever it is, I don't even know how this all works again. Like I said, I have no clue. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Get some clues done.